The GLS quickly impresses with its excellent combination of comfort, performance, and technology. It takes everything we enjoy about the top-rated GLE SUV and puts it into a larger, more potent package, and it might just be one of the most well-rounded vehicles on sale today. Ask a few people their idea of a Mercedes-Benz SUV and there's a good chance the tall boxy G-Class, or G-Wagon, comes up. It's hard to deny the G-Wagon's presence in pop and celebrity culture, but ultimately, it's just a well-dressed utility truck. For maximum Mercedes SUV luxury, turn to the 2023 Mercedes-Benz GLS. While the G-Class specializes in off-road capability and social currency, and the Maybach GLS, reviewed elsewhere on Edmunds, takes luxury to extremes, the GLS is all about executive-class comfort and convenience. With a standard adaptive air suspension and lush cabin, the GLS is a VIP hotel suite on wheels, offering strong V6 and V8 engines capable of moving its quiet mass with authority. Not much changes for the 2023 model, except for a newly standard panoramic sunroof, another in a long list of generous standard features included with the base model GLS 450. There's robust competition among three-row luxury SUVs, including the BMW X7, Infiniti QX80 and the Lexus LX 600. But the GLS also competes for attention with the Cadillac Escalade, GMC Yukon Denali, Jeep Grand Wagoneer and Lincoln Navigator. The recently redesigned Land Rover Range Rover added a third row of seats, making it a top rival as well, although it's priced closer to the AMG GLS version. Check out our test team's expert rating to see our evaluation of the GLS, comfort, technology features and more. The raw numbers are frankly astounding and, on paper, suggest a much smaller and far sportier vehicle. Sprinted from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.2 seconds, which is more than adequate for a luxury SUV with a base engine. It feels strong too, no matter what situation you're driving in. The engine's mild hybrid system improves both performance and efficiency and makes for super smooth power delivery. Our biggest complaint: occasional hiccups from the transmission. Stops from 60 miles per hour came in just 105 feet, one of the best results we've seen from any SUV. That's genuine performance car territory. Part of that comes courtesy of the no-cost summer tires that our test SUV had, which help provide plenty lateral grip too. The steering is light and makes the GLS easy to maneuver in a parking lot or in traffic. The EPA puts fuel economy at 20 miles per gallon combined, 18 city, 23 highway. Impressive numbers for a vehicle this big and capable. On our evaluation loop, our test GLS got 21 miles per gallon. The GLS returned 19 miles per gallon over extended driving distances through mixed traffic and loaded with passengers and cargo. Mercedes-Benz nailed it when it comes to on-road comfort. The seats are supportive and hugely adjustable, and optional massagers help keep you comfortable after a few hours behind the wheel. The heated and ventilated seats work well, and the automatic climate control quickly evens out cabin temperatures. There's little intrusion from the outside world, with just a bit of road noise on rough pavement. The ride quality is excellent with the optional e-active body control suspension. It's smooth and composed, ironing out most road imperfections without floating or wallowing. Large wheels can hurt ride quality in many SUVs, but our test vehicle with optional 21-inch wheels didn't seem fazed. GLS interior is excellent from almost every perspective. The driving position is upright and commanding, but you always feel comfortably ensconced in the GLS. There's plenty of room in all three rows, and 6-foot-plus adults can fit comfortably in the easy-to-access third row. The large windows help all-around visibility and make passengers in the rear feel less claustrophobic. The controls are all well placed and easy to reach, but there's a lot of them and the small text means you have to take your eyes off the road until you work up the muscle memory. Separating the seat controls between the door and the infotainment system is a bit frustrating too. Mercedes' infotainment system is a marvel and benchmark for the class, even if the learning curve is a bit steep. The navigation system in particular is a standout, and the augmented reality overlay and turn-by-turn directions in the instrument cluster and head-up display are compelling reasons to ditch the apps on your phone. That said, both Apple CarPlay and Android Auto are standard. All 3 rows have USB-C ports, and a standard wireless charging pad sits in front of the cup holders. The driver aids are equally impressive. The adaptive cruise control is among the best we've tested. In traffic, the system maintains a reasonable gap and can slow the GLS down to a complete stop, then start going again when traffic moves. Seats down, the GLS cargo area offers up to 84.7 cubic feet of cargo area behind the front seats. Space drops to 17.4 cubes with all the rows upright, which isn't enough to haul luggage for every passenger. Space is decent enough for the class, though the GLS trails the cavernous Navigator, which offers up 103.3 cubic feet behind the front seats. The second and third row seats fold flat and can be dropped with buttons in the hatch. Small item storage is great, with lots of pockets, bins and cup holders spread throughout the cabin. The GLS 450 is rated to tow 7,700 pounds, which places it ahead of its main rival, the BMW X7. Should towing be a high priority, the Lincoln Navigator is again superior, capable of towing up to 8,700 pounds. The GLS isn't cheap, but nothing at this price point can match its impressive build quality. Options can add up quickly, but the GLS is no worse than other luxury SUVs. No other competitor puts together such a well-appointed package for less money. The 4-year, 50,000-mile bumper-to-bumper warranty is average for the class. The GLS delivers everything you expect from a Mercedes-Benz vehicle. It packs a clean, understated design, and it's loaded with the latest and greatest tech. Luxury vehicles shouldn't make you work, and the engine provides smooth, effortless power. It sounds good too, especially at full acceleration. It's easy to drive and just a generally nice place to spend an hour or 10 behind the wheel.